No Prince George roads made the list for the top 10 worst roads in the province this year. But in 2011, Ospika Boulevard was #1. And in 2012, 4 Prince George roads made the top 10. The battle continues between this facility behind me and area residents. The residents are hoping to challenge the official community plan in court and stop the progress. As science fairs have changed over the years, a few things still remain: volcanoes and lemon batteries, teamwork and camaraderie. The park management plans to bring in a water truck as a temporary solution as work continues on the water line. Zameer Karim, CKPG News. According to the supporters of the Pine Valley Golf Course, it only cost the city about $4,000 last year to run the course. But when there was a driving range here, it was generating about $90,000 in profit, which has now been replaced by a car lot. UNBC students will see a tuition increase of 2% next year, but that's the same as all the other post-secondary institutions throughout the province. With spring's arrival, the battleground of the street re-emerges between vehicles and cyclists. And when it comes down to it, cyclists are the ones that have to be more defensive. After 9 years at the helm of the University of Victoria's men's hockey team, head coach Harry Shamhart's work isn't done. The now retired Saanich police officer used coaching hockey as an escape from the rigors of police work. But even though he's no longer enforcing the law, his passion for hockey will keep him behind the bench.
I've been coaching hockey since I was 15 years old, right? So I started back in Nelson coaching Bantam House, and when I was going to UBC, I coached minor hockey there, and I've always coached minor hockey my whole life.
Coaching student athletes provides its own set of challenges, and despite his long tenure running the program, he's not finished. He's trying to make it so the players don't have to pay out of pocket to play for UVic.
I haven't really finished what I started. I basically want to get it to the point where it's sustainable, and you know, the players that come to UVic are getting money to go to school, and we have a long ways to go. I mean, the league's only 9 years old, but the quality of the league has surpassed what the players are getting.
Shamhart has been a role model to his players, including graduating forward and leading scorer Adam Klein.
Harry's a very dedicated man, and you can tell that every time he shows up to the rink, he's ready to have a good practice.
But his concerns don't stop when his players leave the ice. With UVic's high academic standards, the education of his players is his #1 concern, and hockey takes second priority.
They've played junior hockey, and now they're at school to get an education so that they can further themselves when they graduate from university. So, you know, our saying for our team is pursuit of education, pursuit of passion, right? And, you know, we live that every day.
All of the players who have come through Coach Shamhart's program over the past 9 years have graduated from the University of Victoria. UVic's regular season is complete, with the team qualifying for the playoffs and chasing their league-leading 4th BC IHL championship. 48 hours after the fire at High Glen, work is in full swing at the students' new home, Gladstone Elementary. The school, located in College Heights, has been closed since 2003. The space has been used for several purposes over the years, including for storage, also a home for retired teachers in the district. This isn't the first time students have moved to a new school because of a fire.
The one that occurred in 1979, early over the Christmas break. Connaught Junior Secondary, all of the classrooms were destroyed by fire, and the students had to go on shift with John McGinnis Secondary for the rest of that year.
Gladstone was one of several different options for School District 57 in order to get students back in class as quick as possible. Other options were moving each classroom to other schools around the city, but keeping the whole school together was ideal.
We factored in information we'd received either from parents or from the staff in terms of what they are hoping for in terms of not necessarily a location, but all wanting to be together and to keep the school intact.
All hands on deck here at Gladstone Elementary as work is ongoing to get prepared for the 250 kids that will arrive here on Monday morning.
This is the best site for us for the period from now until June, and then we'll wait to see what how timelines develop.
In the meantime, between now and Monday morning, when students are set to arrive, the work crews and High Glen teachers will be working to make Gladstone feel like home. Zameer Karim, CKPG News.